Hi Rangers, this is Mrs. Burkholder, and today I'm going to talk to you about a counterclaim. If you are watching this video, you are going to be using a counterclaim in your own argumentative essay. So you have already selected a topic, you've written your hook, your introductory paragraph, and you have written your body paragraphs, reason 1 and reason 2. And now I'm going to talk to you about this counterclaim. So you must be wondering, well, what is a counterclaim? A counterclaim is simply a rebuttal or something that you refute. And I'll talk to you more about this in just a second. So let me go to this next slide. When you are writing your counterclaim, the counterclaim itself will be a paragraph. And the paragraph in a counterclaim has to have 3 parts: the counterclaim itself, the support for the counterclaim, and the rebuttal with evidence. So I want you to pay attention to these colors: blue, green, and red. Rebuttal simply means you contradict a contradiction or you've refuted it. You're saying in a polite way, yes, that is true, but I'm going to tell you why you're wrong. Because remember, in your argumentative essay, you have a side that you are taking. You are being polite. You're not duking out your topic to the death. You're not wrestling with somebody. You're politely writing your claim, your topic, and you're saying why. Now you are going to acknowledge in a counterclaim the opposing view. Sorry about that. Let's look at a topic here. And this author wrote a essay about striking a pose, a yoga pose. This is their thesis. While the courses listed incorporate vigorous exercise, yoga is more calming to the body and mind, which would make it a more favorable alternative to other physical activities. This is the counter argument or the counterclaim. On the flip side, a New York Times article states that yoga can be detrimental to one's health. They claim that yoga increases the chance of a hip injury. The different exercise positions cause wear and tear on the hips. Although this may be true, yoga supplies more pros than cons. Not only is yoga a good stress reliever, it can improve brain power as well. It can refine memory and increase the ability to focus. For high school students, an enhancement in brain power can prove to be very beneficial towards their academic life. Yoga is also more commonly known for reducing anxiety. Numerous students nowadays suffer from the constant stress of school. A class like yoga could ease their minds and give them a sense of calmness during tough times. Research shows how the pros of yoga heavily outweigh the cons. And there's even this, what we call a citation or internal citation. This shows where the writer of this counter argument obtained their evidence. Let's look at this slide. All right, here we go. The counter argument is blue. The support is green. On the flip side, that's a transition phrase to saying, yes, I know that there is another side. I acknowledge that. Here is the support for my counterclaim. Let's move ahead and look at the rebuttal evidence and citation. This is all in red. Once again, rebutting, contradicting the evidence and giving a citation. You'll notice that your counter argument is not a separate essay. It is simply another paragraph. It is simply another paragraph. And once again, you have to have 3 parts in a counterclaim or counter argument. Let's look at another example. So this example is entitled, "It's Time for Teens to Vote." The thesis for this essay was, as a politically aware high school student, I should be allowed to vote at 16 in the November 2016 election because my opinion is no less valid than the adults who vote. The counter argument Many who deny teens rights to vote believe teens will make uniform decisions that will hurt the country. Although many teens may seem not to care about voting now, this could easily be changed. An extremely effective way to increase voting interest is to inoculate teens with a significant dose of meaningful responsibility and authority. And there's an internal citation. They've given credit to that resource. You don't really need to worry about that for now. If students are given the responsibility of a vote that will affect their life, most will become more invested in electing the best candidate. Once again, they've given a citation. Okay, remember we like to give credit where credit is due. You never copy and paste someone else's words and claim that they are your own. That's plagiarism. All right, so let's look at this. All right, here we go. Here's the counter argument in blue. Many who deny teens' right to vote believe teens will make uniform decisions that will hurt the country. Let's look at the support. In green, although many teens may seem not to care about voting now, this could easily be changed. And here is the rebuttal with the evidence and citation in red. Remember, your argument is only as strong as your evidence, as Mrs. Cantu and Ms. Harvey have already told you that you have to have strong, relevant evidence for your reasons. This holds true in your counterclaim or counter-argument as well. Please reach out to your teacher if you have any questions about this. And when you are writing your counter paragraph, you are also going to use these colors. Remember, you have to have 3 parts to your counterclaim. The counterclaim itself, which you will highlight in blue or write in blue. The support for your counterclaim, which you will highlight or use green. And then the rebuttal with evidence, which you will write or highlight in red. Right? Good luck with your counterclaim, Ragers, and I hope that you reach out because we are very, very happy to help you. Good luck. Bye-bye.